Okay, are we live? I guess so. I guess that's what that means right there. Um, okay, are we live? All right. Um, let's put this over here then. Nope. Stop. Okay. So, I'm gonna be doing these few homework assignments. So these are due today. Okay. So I guess let's do that. First name, me. Squat hold, plank hold, squat hold, plank hold, shoulder taps. Cardio, full body. Dang it. Tapping with one hand is hard. Yes, I feel great. Okay. Oh yeah, so my most recent video, the one that I just posted before I went live, uh the school day that was 6 hours long. Apparently, a song that I was supposed to play for band class. I played it for like a little bit, but it wasn't loud enough, so um, the computer didn't hear most of it. It only heard 2 seconds, and it got claimed. But under the video, it said that it wasn't claimed. So I don't know. I forgot to turn it in. Animal personality test. What? Complete the personality test to find out what animal you are. Complete the worksheet, explanation worksheet. Complete the worksheet, explanation worksheet. Alright. Ow, I just kicked my mic. And don't ask how I kicked my mic. Because trust me, it's a complicated answer. What? This is difficult. Persistent. Oh, determined and persistent is the same thing, isn't it? Whatever. Enthusiastic. Takes risks. Visionary. Very verbal. Promoter. Enjoys popularity. Fun-loving. Likes variety. No. Spontaneous. Inspirational. Sensitive feelings, I guess 3. Loyal, 4. Calm. Enjoys routine, no. Ugh. Why is there so many rows? Thirty-one, 31, 32, 33. Suppose I should probably read this out loud, huh? Now that you've taken the survey, what does it all mean? Each letter LOGB stands for a particular personality type. The column with the highest score is your dominant personality type. Okay. While the column with the second highest is your subdominant. While you are a combination of all 4 personality types, the 2 types with the highest scores reveal the most accurate picture of your natural inclinations, strengths, and weaknesses, and how you will naturally respond in most situations. The 4 personality types can be likened to animals to make them easier to understand and remember. Okay.
Where's the comparison between the Phillipsons?
I guess I'll answer the questions then. Oh my god. 11 o'clock at night is early for me. Natural ability and confidence to move towards a goal or objective is a great strength for lions. They're naturally competitive and often self-starters. They don't mind challenges. At work, they often end up as the boss or in a position that lets them jump in and be actively involved in directing activity around them. Lions want to do things now and hate to waste time when they could be getting something else done. This means they generally want to make decisions quickly or without all the facts, or they want to solve a problem now, even if it's 11 o'clock at night. That kind of sounds like me. Lions are fast-paced, competitive, and goal-driven. That makes that often means they look at questions from others, particularly from beavers, who love to ask clarifying questions, uh, as, as slowing them down. Wait, as slowing them down and not aiding or helping them. And in everyday conversation, they most often don't want to hear every detail someone say, just like the high points, just the high points. That sounds like my mom. All these are strengths, but as you'll soon, as you'll, as you'll see with lions, otters, golden retrievers, and beavers, each person's oh, LOGB. Oh, so I'm a beaver and a golden retriever. Oh, lit. Okay. And each person's core personality strength, if pushed to an extreme, can become their biggest weaknesses in relationships, home, or work. Relationships. Lions particularly... Wait, hold on. Let me take a drink. Lions, particularly under pressure, can be so decisive that they struggle with slowing down to listen or to seek input from others before making a decision. They're often so driven to push forward and get something done, they can communicate by their actions or nonverbal communication. That is a task more important than people or others' feelings. Again, under pressure that okay, whatever. Do I have to read all of this? Oh, hold on. Guess what's on the class ring at MIT? The college I want to go to. Or Caltech. Another college that I possibly want to go to if I get rejected from MIT. Both of these colleges are arguably two of the finest engineering schools in the world, and both of them have on their class rings a beaver. That's because beaver personalities are little architects and engineers. They're organized, precise, and detailed. Okay, I'm not organized or detailed, but okay. If you look at my room, it's just a lot. Okay. People with OCD would get an anxiety attack. They catch the spelling mistakes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Everyone else misses, and if they're purebred beavers, they actually like to balance their checkbook. What? I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. They sleep better knowing exactly, not approximately, how much money they have in the bank. In short, they're great at follow through and completing detailed tasks. Remember the Christmas party from earlier? The Lions organized party. The otters came to the party wanting to talk to everyone there. And the sensitive golden retrievers sat with one person who needed encouragement. But the beavers were the only ones who remembered to bring the food. Just because bring food was on their list. Beavers love to check things off lists. That's not really me, but okay. Like every other core personality type we've looked at, when a beaver's strengths are pushed to an extreme, beavers can take other people apart by being critical. Perhaps not verbally or in a loud way, like a lion who roars at others, but if you offend a beaver or a golden retriever for that matter, that person can hold on to a grudge for a long time. Okay, I don't like to hold grudges. Alright. I feel like that induces too much stress upon me, and I've learned to like forgive and forget and whatever. It depends on the offense, obviously. Like if they're like, I don't know, if they like shot my cat, then I'm not gonna like them, obviously. Um, but like, if it's like, I don't know, they made a joke about like, I don't know, It depends. Or if they say like my glasses are dumb or something, then I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. I don't really care, but whatever. The person hold on to a grudge for a long time, clearly remembering the offense and what you were wearing when you offended him or her. That's opposed to lions and otters who tend to get over things and move on more quickly in many cases. Okay. I'm like I'm like really close to being all of these. Actually, I was gonna put a 3 in here, and I accidentally hit a 4, and I was like, oh, okay. So, I'm a mix of all of them. While beavers can be critical, most often they're really good at taking themselves apart, which means they can be extremely hard on themselves, particularly if they feel they have fallen short of a goal, made a mistake, or done something wrong. Thoughts race through their heads, such as, why did I say that, or what did she mean by that, or only if I do that. Yeah, yeah. It's the beaver's attention to detail and desire to do things in a quality and correct way that makes them so incredibly beneficial in a marriage. Ooh, in the workplace and other relationships. They can spot problems early on, even when the idea is being shared initially, which is one reason it's a good idea to invite a beaver into a conversation. They can help others limit risk and identify challenges that can block or keep something from being successful. Beavers are also great at wanting issues to be dealt with when they're small, instead of waiting for small problems to turn into crises. For example, they don't like driving for long distances with the warning light on in the car without getting the car checked or fixed. Beavers finish tasks and close loops and plan today for a positive future. Strengths that lions and otters often lack and need so much. So that's it. Oh, so I have to. Okay, hold on. So, lions, particularly under pressure, can be so under pressure. They can, if they feel their time is being wasted or decision is being blocked, they can be impatient, argumentative, or even pushy. Lions are great people and great spouses. What? That's not what they just said. Okay. Lions are great people and great spouses. They can accomplish much for the Lord. Ew. Their families and raise great kids. So if Almighty, okay. So, okay. Yeah, good for you. When a lion gains the wisdom to slow down and seek to others proactively, asking for their input and valuing their question and insights, he or she will become a great leader as well. A wise lion will take the time to really see the strengths of the people. Okay. Otters are fun-loving, enthusiastic, playful, and encouraging. They don't know. Encouraging. They love people and love to talk. It's one reason why they know hundreds of people but don't know anyone's name. It sounds like my mom. Otters, purebred otters in particular, don't focus on details like names, but they're often so naturally friendly and engaging they can form friendship bonds quickly with others and end up being the center of attention. Kind of sounds like me, except for the center of attention. It's not really me. They're creative and full of energy, enthusiasm, and life. Full of energy, enthusiasm, and life. Okay. For example, otters love starting things. Sometimes that means if they don't finish everything they start, but not finishing something doesn't bother them like the way it does other personalities. Okay, so Um, I do like I do want to do a lot of things, right? Like I want to learn how to lockpick, right? I want to learn how to like I don't know. I want to learn how to do a lot of things, but I would just like waste money on it and then like just not do it. So I stop myself because I'm like I don't have the money for this. I'm just going to like it's not going to go very well. So, yeah, I do kind of agree with that, but I just don't I want to do it, but I don't do it because, I don't can't. I can't do it. Overall, otters are optimistic and see the potential in ideas they take to heart, but often they don't see the risks associated with those ideas, which means they don't always take time to read instructions or prospect it. What? What is that? Well, a printed document. Wait.
Prospectus.
Prospectus. A printed document that advertises or describes a school, commercial enterprise, forthcoming book, etc., in order to attract or inform clients, members, buyers, or investors. Syllabus. Okay. Otters lead with their hearts and are excitable. They often use lots of words, energy, and gestures when communicating. They take all those great characteristics and push them to an extreme. And otters can come with across an organizing or too as unorganized or too fun-loving. Others may believe they're not serious enough when it comes to important discussions or challenges, or that they're too insensitive about not meeting deadlines or that affect others. Otters love people, but again, if their strengths are pushed to an extreme, then under pressure, an otter can become a people pleaser, and in a way, that can put a real strain on a marriage or important relationships. Otters, under pressure, may say yes to everyone in order to be liked, but not realize the impact their people pleasing may have on their loved ones, particularly when there's no time or energy left for their spouse or family after working so hard to please others. All in all, otters are great to have on a team or in a marriage or family. What? With all their creativity, optimism, energy, and life. But wise otters know how crucial it is to value people around them who are great at following through, being sensitive, and setting a clear path like lions, beavers, or golden retrievers. One more. Okay. Wait, okay, hold on. So, golden retrievers are considerate, good-natured, and strong team players. They're naturally kind-hearted and love helping, serving, and looking for ways to come alongside others, particularly if they're around people who are hurting. For example, at work, the lion often organizes the Christmas party but doesn't actually go, while the otter loves the idea of a party and tries to talk to everyone there, but the golden retriever will sit with one person at the party. Either someone the golden retriever already knows, or someone he or she wants to get to know even better or deeper. Golden retrievers may also sit with someone who is hurting or struggling and seek to encourage and help that person. I guess that's me. Purebred golden retrievers in grade school will actually send themselves to timeout if they do something wrong, as opposed to lion kids who will send their parents to timeout. Alright, I don't get what that's supposed to mean, but whatever. Retrievers, like each of the other core personalities, are tremendous people to be married to. What is up with the marriage thing? But if their strengths are pushed to an extreme, they too face issues. For example, retrievers often tend to avoid problems or downplay issues at all costs, saying things like, let's talk about that tomorrow, or let's deal with that later. I guess, yeah, I do that. Again, circling lots of words in the G box. Means you have a great many positive strengths. Golden Retrievers rock. For example, they're world class at seeking peace and harmony with others and in wanting to see closeness and caring in a home, marriage, or workplace. But there are times when problems need to be faced and dealt with today, not 6 months from now. This is why Golden Retrievers need others around them, like a spouse who has the strength of a lion or the creativity of an otter to deal with the detail orientation of a beaver. Cool. I'm gonna say I got L31 LOGB, right? O31 G G32. No, B32. So I am all of them. Actually, yes, I agree. So I'm like a middle of the road kind of guy, right? I'm just like, does whatever. Alright, I guess that's done. Okay. I thought that said LGBT at first. Wednesday, all students, critical listening activity. Oh, I need to email her. I'm gonna switch real quick. I'm gonna exit studio mode for a second. Mrs. Ashby. Okay, hold on. So, new message to... Her name is Susan, by the way. And she's like 40-ish. She's not even like 80. I am open for let's just say I had to do a few chores. I'm all good for a meeting now. Okay. So let's switch back. Oh. Okay, let's switch. Okay. And I guess we're doing this. Hmm. We're gonna have to listen to a music video. Ignatius Wang. Alright. Okay. I just realized I turned my mic off. Okay. Whoopsie. I'm an idiot. What? Okay, sorry, my mom wanted to talk to me for a minute. Oh, what? Huh. So that's who the extra sub was. Also, I forget what I put in here. Oh yeah, my own summer. Yeah, that was a good joke. It's so weird how I totally know that I've done something, but I remember not doing it. It's I don't know. Um it's school appropriate because it's Minecraft. Okay. I remember doing that. Yes. Um who disliked? Man, whoever disliked this, I hope you die. I'm joking. Oh, shut up. Actually, That one hurt. I liked that one. I'm actually kind of proud of that one. Wait, hold on. So, when did she say that? She said that 2 days ago. So, on... I'm not cheating. Monday. I liked and subscribed. Ha ha. Sweet. Click on the attached Google Slide template and complete. You also see Miss Funk's version posted on the stream. As an example. Why is David's here? This is my 4th year play. Yeah. Last summer, over the summer. Tell us some interesting facts about you. Why David? Okay, well that's here. So, I'll figure that out. What else is on my to-do list? Thursday workout. Hey, I think this one was just posted. No, it wasn't. I'm just an idiot. Oh, God. Fine, I'll take my hand out of my pants. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I just leaked my emails. Alright, well. Whatever. I've done it before. Video summaries. I'm gonna kill myself. What do they... What? Okay. It looks like it's on a leash. Oh. Oh, okay. So hold on, let's go off to the review. CTRLC. CTRLV. Get rid of that. Homeostasis. It's when it's when gay people get stuck in place. No, I'm joking. I know that's not what it is, but gotta make the joke. Okay. The 6 characteristics of all living things. Well, I think that's what this is. So I'm gonna just steal that right there. Enter, Control V. Define homeostasis. Homeostasis. Poke it. Poke it to see what? What happened? What happened? Okay. Well, nothing happened, so I guess it's fine. Define homeostasis. Stop. Unclick. Oh, not what I wanted to do. God. They're just giving out these answers. Should I even? No, I shouldn't unlink them because she'll be like, well, he just took it directly from the thing. And I was like, I'm gonna be like, well, what did you expect me to do? It says, it says to do it, and it gives you the answer right there. So why wouldn't I just take it directly from the thing? Makes no sense, huh? What is a cell? um, what is a cell? Cells. A cell is the basic unit of structure and function of living things. As living. What? Hold on, I'll figure this out. Okay. Reproduction. Ooh, I'm not. Goodbye. um. Wait, what was the question? Oh. Alright, hop on. Cool. So, 3. Okay.
Hey, Chase.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so in the Google Classroom today, in week 2, I posted something called critical listening notes.
Okay. Classwork, week 2. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so that critical listening notes document is literally what the notes were from the other day that you missed. So, as you're doing your critical listening for today, these are the questions that you need to be asking yourself and that you need to answer. Some of them you're not going to know what they are yet, and that's okay. You don't have to answer things that you don't know. You're just telling me what you do know and what you can tell. So, for instance, as you're listening to, do you have it open?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you're listening to it, you're going to focus on the melody. So, is the melody singable? Is it scale-like? Is it arpeggios, which an arpeggio means that it's a chord that's kind of broken
Yeah.
up, like do 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 do. That's an arpeggio. Or is
Yeah, I
it
play guitar.
disjuncted?
I get that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, or is it disjunct? If you don't know what major, minor, and the other modes are, so then skip that and go on to the next thing. Is it expressive, playful, dynamic, blah blah blah. Then you're going to focus on the rhythm, describing how fast or slow it's going, describe the pulse or the time signature. So can you tell if it's in a 4/4 time signature?
No.
Can you tell if it's in a 6/8 time signature? You should be able to tell. So like if we were to listen to something right now,
Shh.
let me pull something up.
Hold on, my mom's talking.
What do you want?
Okay.
Oh, sorry, you're on a call.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you got a couple chores. Don't forget.
I already did. Okay.
Garbage.
Whatever.
Oh, you did them? Garbage and your cat mess in the living room.
Okay, whatever. Okay. Continue, I guess.
Well, be nice to me too.
Okay.
So let's see. If we were, let's see, we're gonna listen to something. Okay, this is a good one. So we're gonna listen to this a little bit, and you should be able to figure out the time signature by trying to listen to the beat of it. Okay.
Okay. Do 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 do
So what did you feel for that one?
It felt like 4/4, but I could be wrong.
It was in 4/4. You were right. So it had that really steady tempo. Do 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 do. So you're feeling the pulse of the tempo, right?
Yeah.
But if we were to listen to something like this. I think this is what I want, so give me a second. Nope, that's not what I want.
Apparently I have 2 viewers now.
Maybe this one.
I wonder who the other one is.
So that one was not in 4/4. Did you hear kind of how it was different?
What was it? 3/4?
So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5, 6. So the best way to tell the difference between like a 6/8 time and a 4/4 time is it broken down by 1 and 2 and 3 and, or
Wait.
is it broken down into 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a. So if it's broken down into threes, it's in like that 6/8 time, and if it's broken down into twos, it's in some kind of 4 time.
Oh.
So,
I was kind of right.
yeah, you could hear that it was different.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you don't know the answer, that's okay. Just do your best to tell me what you do know, what you can understand. And we're going to be practicing all of this stuff throughout the year. So then, downbeats being emphasized on 1 and 3 or 2 and 4, that goes from like a rock beat to a jazz beat. Rock stuff is more 1 and 3, and jazz is more 2 and 4. So being able to hear that is something. And then being able to tell if the patterns of the rhythms are patterned or irregular, so if they're crazy. So the example that I used in class while you weren't there was this song. And this one is a tricky one, but it's a good example, and I'll make it short, but. Okay, so like that whole opening, everything was really patterned. It was really repetitive, and the saxophone was a melody, but if we were listening to the rhythm part, it was much more repetitive and patterned. But then
Yeah.
if we skip to the middle, so I'm going to stop it there just for time. But you can hear how that became a lot more disjunct in the middle.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's kind of what we talk about when we're talking about rhythm. Harmony was tonal versus atonal music, which I am going to send you a link to a video to watch about tonal versus atonal music to help you know the difference.
Okay.
And then we haven't talked about cadences yet, so you don't need to answer the cadence question yet. But you can tell whether or not the harmony was repetitive. So if we were listening to the song we just listened to, listen to the piano. Is it playing the same stuff or is it doing something different all the time? Right? So
Yeah.
the piano is just playing the same thing over and over again. So that's our harmony being repetitive.
Okay.
Does the key change? You should be able, when you're listening to pieces of music, hear whether or not the key is changing. And then is it being used with block chords or arpeggios? Color and intensity. Were you here for that part?
No. I think that's where they ended.
Okay. So color and intensity. Intensity has to do with dynamics. So like how intense is the music usually lines up with how loud or soft the music is in that moment. So being able to describe what's happening with the dynamics is literally describing the intensity of the song. But when you're talking about color, color is this really kind of interesting concept that has to do with the instrumentation. It has to do with texture. And we're going to be learning about texture as we continue on. So if you don't know what to say for tone color, that's okay for right now. But you can describe the intensity by describing the dynamics.
Okay.
And then we get into the form. So as you are answering the assignment for today, it literally is these sections. It's melody, rhythm, harmony, intensity, and color,
Yeah.
form, and meaning. So do your best to answer. I can tell you that some kids are like answering these questions as if like it's like just like answer the question, meaning like when I say describe the melody, they're saying the melody is singable. It does use scales, arpeggios, and is disjunct. Like I'm not asking for you to answer the questions. I'm asking you to like write about it and explain it to me. You kind of know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's kind of what you missed when it came to all of that. And then you were here for the annotation stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you should be caught up on all of the stuff we talked about.
Okay.
Okay? And if you want to listen to the song all the way through, the song that I gave you, it's called Take 5 by Dave Brubeck. That's what we were just listening to.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, what did I say I was going to give you? Oh, the video for, I'm going to give you two videos, one for atonal and one for form. Oh, wait, no, you already watched the form one, didn't you? Never mind.
Did I? I don't remember.
We did it in class yesterday, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
I don't have great memory.
that's not helpful for being a student.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just sent you the link, and hang on one second, Chase. Hey, Laura, hang on one second. So I just sent you the link, so go ahead and watch that video about atonal versus tonal music, and then you should be able to answer all of the questions for today's assignment, okay? Do you need anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay, well then have a good night, and I will talk to you on Friday.
Yep, you too. Bye.
Thanks, bye.
Okay. So tonal is like the same, I guess. And atonal is like different.
Hi, my name is Rachel Quee. I'm a pianist and piano teacher, and I'm going to explain to you some of the differences between tonal and atonal music. You can take entire classes on this subject, so I'm just going to get you started, but hopefully it'll pique your interest to explore it further. The majority of the music that we listen to in a Western culture is tonal music. That is, it's centered around one tonal pitch. So, for example, if your piece or your work happens to be in E major, it means that, generally speaking, your first chord will be E and your last chord will be E, which establishes a comfortable beginning and end for the listener. If, however, we're working with atonal music, this deals with music that is written without a tonal center. There are varying degrees of how extreme this can get, all the way from a strict serialism down to some more loose patterns that the music might follow. A strict serialism will use mathematical formulas to determine the music itself. Let me demonstrate how different tonal music sounds as compared to atonal music. A common example of tonal music would be Beethoven's Für Elise, which sounds like this. It's pleasant to the ear, and it's going to return to a tonal home. Atonal music, however, will follow a pattern. I'm going to simply follow a pattern of several intervals. Here's what that could sound like. And yes, many pieces and larger works have been constructed based on an atonal formula, such as that one. So understanding the differences between the tonal and atonal music can give you not only an appreciation for many different types of music, but perhaps even a basis to begin exploring writing and performing this music for yourself. My name is Rachel Quee. I'm a pianist and piano teacher, and we've talked today about the difference between atonal and tonal music.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really pay attention. But I think I got it. Oh, making the next generation is known as, I know this one, I know this one, I know this one, I know this one. It's, natural selection? No. Whatever. That's not what I need to do right now. This is what I need to do. Oopsie. Describe the melody in this piece of music using the characteristics of melody we have discussed. Okay. Oh, not that one. This one. Here we go. Is the melody singable? I'm sure if I knew the music better, I would be able to do it, but, you know. It's singable and scale-like. It's... What?
My images.
Okay.
I gotta go get those soon, so when you're done, I need to get on that.
Major, minor, or other mode. I'm not sure. Here. I think it might be minor. I think it's major. Probably major. And dramatic. I don't know. And what is it? Ambient? No. No, because dramatic would be like boom, 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 boom. What would it be? Actually, let's just Google this. Genre is classical, obviously. This looks like Wikipedia. It's $125. Let's see what's up in here. There's trombone. Let's go. B flat, bass clarinet. Oh, Donnie would have some good time with that. Contrabass clarinet. What's a contrabass clarinet look like? Whoa. Wow. It's very long. Okay. Man, I need to eat. I'm hungry. Okay, so we're not worried about that right now. So, I don't know. Describe the rhythm in this piece using the characteristics of rhythm we've discussed. Describe the tempo. The tempo is very slow. Did I spell that wrong? Methodical, not methodical. Close enough. Describe the pulse or time signature. It's classical, so... Actually, hold on, I'll just Google it. J.W. Pepper.
A Movement for Rosa by Mark Kemphouse. Performed by the Florida State University Symphonic Band.
Well,
Dr. James Croft, conductor.
it's 50 BPM. Yeah. Yeah, it's 4/4. Then it changes to 5/4. Oh my god, there's a lot of changes. Okay. So what's stopping people from... Okay. I'm gonna just close my door because my mom's being weird. It changes basically every bar. Downbeats emphasized. I really should eat. Man, I miss math class. Are rhythms patterned or irregular? I think the rhythms are patterned. Patterned rhythms. Oh. Describe the harmony in this piece of music using the characteristics of harmony we've discussed. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm gonna just eat. And then I'll finish this on my own. This is kind of boring with nobody here talking to me.